Hi, my name is Ioana. I started university. I started Solent, I think it was 2014, and I did my undergrad. I was studying magazine journalism and feature writing, which is really exciting because I just came from Romania to study this. And then I finished that in 2017, so June, July 2017. And then I took a gap year and sort of just realized, actually, I can do my master's. And it was a great offer because I got a 25% off my master's. And I found this great course called MA Visual Communication. And I did that, and I graduated that in September 2019. I was really into magazines, but more the kind of visual side of magazines. And actually, I got quite lucky because I got the chance to do quite a lot of that in my course. But then I kind of realized, actually, because it was obviously focused on quite a lot of writing, and I've just realized, actually, I just enjoyed the visual sides of things. So that's why I did my master's, and I really stepped out of my comfort zone. It was an amazing experience. But yeah, I came from Romania. I was 18. It was such a massive cultural shock, but it really just made me, I think, in the person that I'm today. It played a massive role. But yeah, it was cool. After I finished my master's, my entire master's was focused on becoming a facilitator and sort of learning how to do that. So now I carried on what I was doing in my master's, and I became a workshop facilitator, but now I'm a workshop facilitator online. So I do a lot of creative workshops and just try to build communities, which are, just passionate about making and creating with my kids. So what I do, I facilitate zine making workshops. So we're quite focused on zine making because it's a very accessible art form. So it's all about what I do. My not-for-profit is all about kind of like accessibility and really encouraging people to try things that are easy and that will give you that instant kind of like feel of achievement. So and then I was like, I'm so bored. I think it was around January. And I was just so bored. Well, what else can I do to help these people? So I started to design these like zine kits, and they come in a box with all the kind of tools you need to make a zine and start making. Really, it's very basic. It's just based around collage and image cutting, cut and paste, reconstruction, all of that, really easy and accessible. It's just a little kind of like handmade publication, and you can just express your feelings, your like sort of just anxieties as well. Like, it's a great outlet to just release things and just create things from scratch. Obviously these are very like beautiful and stuff, but some of them are very intuitive, like just cutting and not really thinking so much about the outcome, and just exploring, getting in touch with this physical kind of like labor of, just touching and feeling things and communicating with the material, because I think we're so used to working digitally that when we're going through these, kind of second guessing and overthinking and anxieties with our work, we're just so stuck. And yeah, it's good to kind of have this sort of outlet, where you can just come and have fun and, have no expectation of the outcome. My master's was monumental in my life. I just gained so much confidence. And what was great was that we had all these things to do in my master's. Like I learned how to do printmaking. I learned how to just try new things that I've never done in my life, but I was so scared of doing. But the staff was incredible and super encouraging for you to kind of experiment. And I think this is it's crucial to just encourage, they were very good at encouraging us to just experiment and play. Mine was very focused on experimentation and getting out of your comfort zone and not thinking so much about the outcome, but about the journey and the process. So yeah, this really helped me. And we had a great sort of like community there. It was very You felt like you were part of this little creative village. And just kind of like, yeah, collaborate. I think this is my first and my biggest tip, and I always just use it in my work. When I finished my master's, and during my master's, all of my assignments were collaborative. I've never done anything by myself, because I just feel like, why should I do it by myself when it can be 10 times better with someone else, and we can feed off each other's skills and like energy and create something 10 times better. But yeah, collaborate. I think it can be something as little as like a photo shoot, or a music video, or a social media thing, or anything. It just doesn't matter how big it is. It matters for you to really kind of learn an from an early stage how to collaborate, because I think going forward, and getting a job and stuff, you have to do these things a lot.